Terminal 3 in Galveston is Royal Caribbean's brand new cruise terminal, allowing the cruise line to send in their biggest cruise ships in their fleet. The new $125 million cruise terminal shows the cruise line's dedication to that Galveston cruise market. It's located at Pier 10 and it is exclusively used by Royal Caribbean. Not only can Terminal 3 handle Oasis-class ships, it will also be able to accommodate Royal's new Icon-class ships. Similar to the other new cruise terminals that Royal has, the Galveston Terminal is bright with lots of large signage. So as you drive in, there's a pickup and drop-off area with multiple lanes to allow cars to easily get in and out. There's a parking available across 4 different parking lots directly at the terminal. And once you drop off your luggage, the entrance is towards the front of the terminal. Once inside the cruise terminal, you are greeted with a massive multimedia lobby. The building is 161,000 square feet, and it is a state-of-the-art building, including a mobile check-in and facial recognition to speed up the guest arrival process. And if you've been to Miami, it's similar to Terminal A, and there are different ways to enter for suite guests and everyone else. And the main entrance for most guests will be up that escalator to the left, and there's an elevator as well. Once you're past security, you'll have a seat in this waiting area, which is really nice. A lot of comfortable couches on both sides. There's also restrooms and vending machines should you need them. There's also a really fun Instagrammable wall. And you're also going to find this large piece of art that was sourced by local artists, made with steel and bronze, and the Galveston Beach Trio. And it was created by someone local within Texas. So once you're called to board the ship, you'll just do that just like any other cruise terminal. You'll scan your set sail pass, and then you will be walking. This is where you will see your ship for the first time, and here she is, the Mariner of the Seas. And we continue with boarding. I know she's one of the older ships, but I think it doesn't matter what ship you're on. When you see it for the first time, it's pretty neat. Getting on board was really simple. There was a lot of scanning of our set sail pass, but once we got on board, we were kind of free to do as we wish. However, the best thing for you to do is get your muster drill over with. So here we are trying to get that all together, and then we board the ship and head to our muster station. One of Royal Caribbean's Voyager-class ships, Mariner of the Seas, first sailed in 2003 and was enhanced in 2018 and holds just over 3,000 passengers. Mariner is one of the smaller ships, but she checks all the boxes for a great Caribbean cruise. There's comfortable rooms. We'll look at those later. The complimentary dining is solid, and an array of activities like the flow rider, the pool deck, and in 2018, she went under a massive renovation. So you can tell in certain areas like this where it's been updated in those public spaces. And this makes, these, 4 or 5 night itineraries a great one for this type of ship. The deck plans on Voyager class ships are pretty thoughtfully designed, and you can move just about anywhere truly without feeling crowded. And I didn't feel like we waited for elevators for very long. The pools, the gym, the spa, nothing ever felt like overcrowded. The Royal Promenade here is, on deck 5. It's a very, it's a busy thoroughfare. It's got the shops and the bars, the bamboo room, which you're going to see here in a second, playmakers, the Cafe Promenade, and there's also the Star Lounge, which has the nightly karaoke. Let's check in with Cruz Tavia.
I'm doing it.
You're doing what?
My name is Tavia, and this is my first drink of the day. Mai Tai at the Bamboo Lounge. Oh, the Bamboo Room. The Bamboo Room on Mariner of the Seas.
It's hard to fix your glasses.
It's a Mai Tai. It's fruity. More like a fruit punch rum drink than a real Mai Tai. I'm a little picky when it comes to Mai Tais. You might even say I'm a connoisseur of Mai Tais. This is like a fruit punch rum drink than a Mai Tai. You can tell because, one, there's no pineapple in it. I mean, how is that a Mai Tai when there's no pineapple? Anyways, I might be a little judgy. Maybe not a connoisseur, just a little judgy.
On deck 3, you have the photo gallery where you can purchase your cruise photos or take a look at them. There's also certain accessories you can purchase, like these neat 3D etchings of your photos. This is also a part of the overall art gallery of the ship that is rotating throughout your cruise. So you can come down and take a look at all of the pieces of art that will go to auction at some point or another. Deck 3 also houses Studio B, which is a great place to go to for ice skating, or in the evenings there's silent disco and some late night game shows. At the aft of deck 3, there is one of the entrances to the main dining room. You can see the daily menus in your Royal app, or they do have it here for you at the entrance of the dining room. The main dining room on Mariner of the Seas is a multi-level restaurant that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It offers a variety of dishes, including classic and contemporary options, and is known for its world-class cuisine and personal service. It does have a rotating menu throughout your sail, and includes theme nights depending on the type of cruise that you're on. It is a part of My Time Dining, which allows diners to choose when they eat dinner. But you can also choose standard seatings. And here on the Mariner, we've got this classic statue of Maria and Captain Von Trapp from The Sound of Music. Dress codes for the main dining room. For lunch and breakfast, short sleeve shirts and shorts are appropriate. Never any swimwear or flip-flops. For dinner, business casual is recommended, and closed-toed shoes. So the rooms or the cabins on Mariner are comfortable. expect hotel quality beds. It was a very comfortable bed. One of the best beds, I would say, next to Disney Cruise Line that we have slept in. Pull-out couch and plenty of storage space in the standard balcony room. But these are dated rooms. Expect 90s vibe, light oak furnishings, the pink paneling. But, the 90s are back, so one could say Mariner is keeping up with the times. The balcony rooms, we thought the balcony room was great. The balcony itself was around 40 square feet, and all in all, we really did enjoy this cabin. The Royal Theater is the main show lounge, and it hosts all the shows as well as bingo, live music, and lectures throughout the sailing. We really enjoyed it. It was a very, very nice theater. All in all, we really did enjoy our time on Mariner of the Seas. We were there for my 50th birthday with about 9 of our friends, and we just had a really wonderful time, enjoying each other's company. We were stuck in Hurricane Milton, which did extend our time on the ship, but it didn't diminish the fun that we did have. So all in all, we loved this sailing. We would happily do it again, and we do recommend sailing on Mariner of the Seas if you do like a smaller ship. Please subscribe for future videos from us. In the meantime, love your journey. That's the only one you've got.